How are you?
What's up?
Did you see that incident?
What's that?
Did you see that incident happened there?
Yeah, it was a suicide.
What? Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Is he Filipino?
What's that?
Is he Filipino? Filipino, Asian.
I really don't know.
I thought I went there. I thought one of the police investigator was my husband's investigator too. When my husband had that like that kind of incident, but it was hit and run.
It was what?
Suicide. It's not suicide. My husband and I was a victim by hit and run. September 10, 2012.
Okay.
We were there in Romaine. And the guy crossed off the road like that. He was driving.
Yeah.
And the guy crossed off the road like that. And he went to my husband's place. And my husband, was waiting a bus. And then my husband, his life just only up to 9 minutes.
Right.
And I thought one of the investigators was there. That's why I went there, and the police, I was trying
That's
to
great.
look at them.
Cool story.
What's your name, sir, if you don't mind? My name is Connie.
Ted. Ted.
Nice meeting you.
Hi.
Hi. This one is all over the world, 239 lands and nations. We're doing a volunteer job. It's free.
You're doing what?
We are doing a volunteer job. It's free. All of these publications are free, no charge. Like that one. If you want to take a copy, there's an English one, and there's an English one.
So this is about God stuff.
Yes, Bible stuff. It's a Bible, and added some information about the Bible.
Why would I want information about the Bible?
You don't want? Well, I respect your opinion.
You what?
I respect somebody's opinion.
You expect what?
I respect somebody's opinion.
Well, people are allowed to have their own opinions, but they're not allowed to have their own facts.
Yeah, like Robin Williams. He had his own opinion too. He has his own opinion too. Everybody has own opinion. And I love to stay here in the United States because there's a freedom, like in the Philippines. Freedom of religion.
Yeah, but just because you can believe in anything doesn't mean you should. Just because you can believe in something doesn't mean you should. Right?
Where do you live? Where do you live? Because there's so many.
Anyways, so you guys are out here trying to. This is some sort of religion, Watchtower? Is it church or?
Watchtower.
Is it church or something?
Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. So it's like this.
What's that about?
Like this one. There's a phone here. If you click this one to your cell phone, if you click it could able to answer all our questions.
All of our questions?
Yes, hard questions.
It'll answer all the hard questions?
Hard questions in life. Like, for example, is this life or this? Where are you?
How about Evans for God? Does he answer that question?
It's in the Bible too.
What is the answer to that one?
Well, so many minutes to spend for that. We cannot able to spend just
Sure you could.
minutes.
Make it short.
You could check it online and you could answer your questions. If you have questions on things, you could look it up on JW.org.
So this is Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're not forcing people,
What's that?
they could come to us if they want a publication, they can come, but we don't force them
Well,
to get
nobody can force somebody else, so saying you don't force anyone doesn't really make any sense. So of course you don't force anyone, but you're still out here trying to convert people. Yes, you are. Don't say it now. Yes, you are. Yes, it does. I don't understand what you mean by pushing.
We're not pushing.
It does. Okay, I don't know what that means. You're out. It doesn't matter. You're out here trying to convert people. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Like this one.
That's what you're trying to do, right? Convert people, right? You want them to believe the same thing you do, right?
We want them to study the Bible too.
Study the Bible. That's very important.
Okay, well, why is it important to study the Bible?
Because you know what? If we are trying to do that, like talking about religion, it makes offense because they have their own religion.
Because now what?
Offense. If we discuss about their religion, our religion, they just only, offend people for that. Because They have their own religion already. That's
Right.
why we don't want to discuss about religion.
So then
What
why
we are like-
why be out here at all then?
Oh, like this one.
No, why be out here at all then?
Oh,
Why come out here at all then?
oh, like this. Just this one is the one to answer for that. Like this one. They
What?
think like it is like this one who really controls the world. And there's another one.
But why? Okay,
Yeah,
so
like
why
this
come
one.
out here at all then? So why come out here? Let's to
Because
convert people,
it's
right?
what Jesus told us to do.
Jesus told you to come
In
here?
Matthew 24:14 it says, teach people the good news of the kingdom.
Okay. How do you know what he said? What that says in the Bible is true?
Because the Bible is God's word.
How do you know that the Bible is God's word?
Let me.
Second Timothy
What,
3:16.
what's that?
Did you read already the Second Timothy 3:16 and 17?
Did I read parts of the
The
Bible?
part of the Bible.
Okay, but when you try to find out if the Bible's true, you can't refer to the Bible to show that it's true.
Wow.
You have to have something outside of the Bible to show it's true, right?
Well, one of the smartest men in the United States.
One of the smartest men, what?
One of the smartest men, Abraham Lincoln.
Who?
Abraham Lincoln. Is that
What
the
about him?
president? Is that the 10th president of the United States?
Yes.
Okay, what about him?
He was.
What about Lincoln?
Well, he accepted that the Bible.
He what?
He accepted that the Bible is really the Bible.
Okay, just because someone accepts that it is true doesn't mean it is true. I mean, anyone can accept something that's true doesn't mean it actually is true.
That's why we have a time.
That's why what?
It takes a time for us to examine if it's really true or not.
Well, you know it's true by the evidence that would be in support of it, if there is any.
That's why
Right.
we are smart too. We need to examine.
You what?
We need to examine if the Bible is really the word of God. Examine.
And how do you tell if it's true? If it's how do you know if it's the word of God?
Well, try to examine. Try to research. To do the research.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question.
That's why.
So how do you know it's the word of God?
Like this, for example, do you know what's happening in the world, the economy, and everything? It's derived from the Bible.
Okay, but no. How do you know the Bible's true about there being a God? Let me ask that.
Yeah. You know what? Because if you do the research, the scene of the world is changing. It's derived from the Bible. All of this happening is derived from the Bible.
No, but how do you know there's a God according to the? How do you know the Bible's correct when it says there's a God? That's my question.
The question is that there is a reality. That what the Bible's saying comes to reality. Comes to reality.
Okay, but how can you show that to be true? Okay, so how does God come to reality?
Reality, because we could able to see what is the like the prophecy in the Bible comes true.
Okay, what does prophecy have to do with a God existing?
Prophecy, yeah, like this. For example, if you don't mind, you want me to read the Bible? Is that
No,
okay?
no, I don't want you to read the Bible. I'm trying to find out how do you know.
Yes.
Can I share with you? So your question is concerning about God.
Yes,
what
yeah.
is your concern?
Well, these ladies said that the Bible's true because it was written by God, and I asked, how do you know it's written by God?
Okay. Now the first question is, do you believe the Bible?
No,
No.
no.
That's a problem.
It's too hard to explain from the Bible.
It's too hard to explain.
to explain from the Bible if you do not believe one thing.
So if you don't,
I give you an idea. I give
so
you
if
an
you don't
idea.
already believe in it,
Do you believe in the air? Air. Wind. The air. Do you
what does
believe?
that
You
have to do with
cannot
that
see.
conversation?
You cannot see.
why would you limit to me to just
Yeah,
one
I
sense?
give you an idea
No, but why would
about
you-
the word believe.
But why would you
Believe.
limit? But why would you limit me to just one sense?
Because you say, I do not believe the Bible.
Right.
So it means you do not believe who write the Bible and the author of the Bible.
Who you claim to be the author of the Bible, even though we don't really
because
know who the
one
authors of
that
the Bible
claim
are.
That the author of the Bible is God, Jehovah.
Wait, how do you know that?
That is in the Bible. Now the
No,
problem
no,
is
no,
you
no,
will
no.
not.
But how do you
will
know that the
not-
Bible's correct when it says that?
Yes, that's it. That's the problem because you do not believe.
No, but how do you know
That
the
is
Bible's correct?
question that arises that you say, how do you know? Because you do not believe the Bible. Now, how can I explain the Bible if you do not believe the
Okay,
Bible?
so I already need to believe in it in order for you to explain it to me. But if you already, but if I already
No.
believe in it, why would I need you to explain it to me?
Listen to me,
Because the
please.
answers are
Listen to
found
me,
in the
please.
Bible.
Because
The
if you are
answer to your
searching for truth, you will listen to me.
Okay.
Do you believe
But your
that we
reasoning
have
needs
the
to be
air?
sound.
No. Do you believe that we have the air? The air. The
I don't
air is
understand what the
invisible.
air has to do with anything.
Because the air gives you light, but you cannot see the air.
I can detect the air. I don't need to just
You
see
can
it.
detect.
I have
Yes,
other
the
senses
same.
besides sight.
God, who write the Bible, has not been seen by the human eye.
Okay, so how do you know it's real?
Yeah,
How do you know God's real?
What did you see when I asked you about the wind?
I don't. I don't know why you're talking about the wind.
Word detect. You use the word detect. You detect. You feel it. You feel it.
Okay.
It has a result. It's not only word. Oh, there's no air. There is an air.
Okay.
But
I don't know
there
why
is
you
a
keep
effect.
talking about the air. I don't need an analogy. An analogy is only used to help
Because
someone.
you don't believe the Bible. The Bible is written from the author, and the author is Jehovah God.
Okay, and I
Cannot
ask
be
you how
seen-
you know that.
Cannot be seen by human eye.
Okay, then how do you know that it was written by God if you don't know anything
See?
about it?
That's why you have doubt.
Because I
But
want
the
the
word
answers.
you tell me,
So I want
there
evidence.
is a fix. There is a fix.
There's a what?
Effect.
A fix.
Effects.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How do we know the effects are from God?
You're receiving all the provision Jehovah God gives you, the
he's
sun.
trying to
How do I know that that's from
See?
God?
That's
What
the
he was trying to
problem.
say
You
is that
ask a lot
You
of
can't
things.
answer your questions
It's
if you don't believe
based
in the
on
Bible,
no
because the
faith.
answers are from
Right.
the Bible.
So okay. So basically, you can only help people who already believe. But if they
People
already
will
believe,
help
you're not really
people who
helping them.
believe.
Hold on. But if you already believe, you're not really helping them because they
It's
already believe in it.
It's useless to spend too much time people who are not believing.
Right.
Jesus gave
So
you
basically, you have no evidence.
liberty.
So
Jesus
basically,
gave you
when you asserted that God wrote the Bible, you have no evidence of the Bible. The God wrote the Bible.
We have evidence, but it's useless if you don't.
You
believe.
have no evidence. I asked you for that.
That's what I told you. You answer it correctly. The effect, cause and
Okay.
effect.
Show me that the effect is from God. What does this mean? I don't understand what this means.
The light,
What is that?
the air,
The light's from our star.
that is from God.
The air is from our atmosphere and
It
the
will
plants.
not be created
So
by
I don't see-
chance only. It will not be
Chance
created by
is just
only.
chance is just another word to describe the cause and effects that we are unaware of.
You know what? We are spending time that is not. We're wasting time
Well,
because
if you don't actually have evidence that your
No.
God wrote the Bible, then you shouldn't be saying
I'm
that God wrote
sorry,
the Bible
I cannot talk to people like you
because we're too smart.
because
Because
you
I'm too
don't
smart.
believe.
I'm too reasonable.
No, what he's trying to say is that he just doesn't want to argue. Because
we cannot argue with
But
you.
why else would you be out here if you're not here to argue?
I'm sorry, I cannot talk to you like that.
Okay, so you have no
we
idea
can-
what you're talking
we are
about.
here.
You say God with the Bible, you don't
We
know,
are
you have no
here.
evidence of it, and you don't want to talk to people who
I cannot talk
have
to you. I'm sorry.
reason and logic.
I cannot talk to
Okay,
you. I'm sorry.
all right,
Okay, you sleep. You sleep.
you could do
okay.
your own research.
I-
If you don't
What
wanna
makes you think I
listen to-
already do my research?
What was it?
What makes you think I didn't already do my research?
Well, what he's trying to say is that he can't answer your questions
Right, I
when
know.
you don't believe in
I
the
know.
Bible.
I know you guys
The
couldn't answer my
answers-
question before I came over here. I knew you guys couldn't.
So you just wanted to argue.
Well, I just want to see what kind of information you guys would have, which is nothing. But thanks anyways. You're
Well,
really cute.
thank you.